Alright, I think we are live. Let's get the chat fired up here. Here we go. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bobtheorc Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. This is episode 11 of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and we are picking a fight. So, we've been upgrading our ships, and we've been poking at Britain, and they are finally getting kind of pissed. So we are going to war with them, and we're going to try and take Gibraltar. They are mad. They are not happy with us. But they're at war with a lot of other people, too. If we look at the politics here, they're pissed off at Italy, at Germany, and us. So I don't... Oh, naval invasion. Boom, Gibraltar! We are going to attack Gibraltar, which is what I wanted anyway. So, let us mobilize the fleet. And we are going to mess these guys up. So, we got our Guardians. And we're going to head on in. These guys are pretty badass. And then we have our Chunky Boys. You guys are a little bit green, but you're going to go on in also. We have our invasion fleet, which these guys are going to go in. We want our battleships. And then we'll send in the monitors also. And then we're going to leave these guys, the interceptors and light cruisers, for doing their patrol jobs. So, and then I think I have more Chunky Boys down here. So we're going to invade the hell out of them. Actually, we could invade Cyprus also. But we want to get Gibraltar first, because that's going to be kind of our crucial thing. So let's get these Chunky Boys going. Are we still refitting anything? No, we're not. All right, so let's get the Chunky Boys heading over here. We're just going to kind of park. Alright, there we go. So this should be pretty solid. Research, naval communications, and... still no radio direction finder. Oh, the brutality of it. Such pain. I'm very sad. Anything that I really want. These, common point ballistic, well, these are kind of cool. This would make really nasty, kind of semi-armor piercing high explosive shells. For just chunking through things. How long would it take me to, if I focus on these? 2 turns. Capital ship towers. Not super worried about that. Alright, so we're gonna... And we'll start building just better cruisers here in a... Actually, let's see if I turn that off. 1 turn. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's get into a fight. Got our naval invasion going. Yeah, if I can take Gibraltar, that'll just screw Britain completely in the Mediterranean. I will just lock them out. And they'll have to go all the way around Africa and come around the backside and be low on gas. No, we are not going to become allies with you, Germany. I'm just happy if you don't invade me. Well, that's unfortunate. Where's this at? Central Mediterranean. Alright, well... I lost a transport, no problem. And so these are my chunky boys. These are cadets. Yeah, these are all cadets. Versus a cruiser and a torpedo boat. And alright, we're gonna battle them. I think they're gonna get away, because surely they're not gonna want to fight me. That would be dumb for them to fight me. But we'll just sort of, we'll play. I don't want to auto-resolve because I don't want these guys to take any damage, because that'd be dumb. Oh, these guys are to the northeast. Yeah. Oh, maybe they're gonna come and get some. You never know. You never know. These guys are relatively stable for what they are. They spotted me. Alright, well. Is he going to attack me, or is he going to run away? I bet he's running away. Oh, there he is. No, he's got low fuel. Well, that sucks. Let's see what, let's take a moment to see what this guy has. So he has Mark 1 7-inch gun. He's got pretty decent armor. And, he's worth 11 million. Torpedoes have a 1.5 kilometer range. I have to start being a little careful. Mark II tiny guns. And I've got much better armor than he does. Alright, well let's go ruin his day. Oh, there's the torpedo boat. I want to attack the torpedo boat with my secondaries. And let's see what this torpedo boat has, actually, because this will give me an idea of their 1.5 kilometer range, Mark II 4-inch gun. Alright, so not too bad. And the torpedo boat is also low on fuel, so we're gonna mess them both up. And this will be good, because the chunky boys need some combat experience. And these new turrets are working, these double 2-inch guns. That's all working quite nicely. We've got good chances to hit. We're penetrating. Yeah, this is right on. I'm quite satisfied with this outcome. Yeah, these chunky boys are, I mean, they're doing what they're meant to do. They are chunky. Hey, how's it going? Organirald? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Thanks for hanging out. We are picking a fight with Great Britain. You are welcome to, if you want to message me your Discord name, I can invite you to Discord, or we just hang out and chat. Now, did I see you last night also? You look familiar. Alright, we won this. Right on. Not too bad. And we got our experience, so these chunky boys, most of them should now be green for the next fight. We'll go check out the naval invasion here in a minute. I think we should have good chances to get them. Because Britain picked a fight with me when they didn't have a lot of stuff in the Mediterranean. Now those torpedo boats are going to be a problem. And I may need to build some of my torpedo boat destroyers myself. Alright, so here's the naval invasion. We've got a 100% chance to succeed. Because we have a lot of ships in here. Let's go take these chunky boys and move them in. So we're just going to stack all those guys in there. Alright, so that's step one. Now step two, which is me being dumb, I forgot to take all of my guys and put them to sea control. Which is why they were sinking my ships. Finances are good. We got to jack up our transport capacity now because I'm stupid. We don't need the shells anymore. I can keep working on the naval communications. I really want radio direction finding. I'm just now it's a personal matter. And probably engines, but we'll worry about that later. Alright, so we want to do a couple of things. So first off, we've got plenty of room to build a ship. And as much as I can build a battleship, or I can build a cruiser. And I also need to go and deal with these guys here. So let's go figure out where my dudes are, because I don't know why I only have him there. Alright, so here I've got some. I'm going to have to take some of these guys and move them to the central Mediterranean. So let's take three of these ships and move to the central Mediterranean. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that other guy that's just hanging out here. I guess I'll just leave him. Alright, so we're going to make two types of ships. First ship I want to do is, man, I really want the radio direction finder. It's going to be another probably year before I have another chance of that. So we need a long-range troublemaker. So we could make a really big dreadnought, and let's go. I'd like to go 25 knots. I don't know if I can do that. Go with a. Usually the large and advanced. The advanced tower has 8 accuracy, 17 long range accuracy, 12, 23. So this has better accuracy. Weighs more, but all right. Let's go beef all this up. Ah, damn it. There we go, hydraulic. Double bottom. Really wish this would. Might have to cut the range down for now, which is unfortunate. So base accuracy of 9 or base accuracy of 3. We're basically paying for the accuracy. Alright, so put one of these barbettes out here. So the main guns, we're going to go with 10-inch guns. We're going to go 3 of these for now. And we'll just sort of see how this goes. Let's go and beef this up. Cap ballistic. Cap ballistic. More and more. Alright, there we go. This might be hard to squeeze all this in. It's going to be very tight. I'm going to have to skimp if I'm going to make him go. Unless I make him only go 23, but I really don't. I make him go 23 knots, but that's really not good. I really want 24. How can I make it work with 24 knots? Because if I take that away, then we're gonna have a bad roll. So I really need that there. We're just gonna skimp on stuff, which this is not really gonna work out well, is it? Because they're really kind of more of a battle cruiser, but it's just not quite. We could get rid of the torpedo protection, and that works. Having the anti-flood is 25 versus 15 now. Alright, so this is kind of tight. It's got good accuracy on the guns, and for secondaries, we're going to end up going with, oh, you know what? I want to put this on a barbette. I guess these are all. I get Mark III 11-inch guns now too, but I don't think I have the means to build those yet. So we've got this. Alright, so now let's go some 2-inch guns just for close defense. And we will jack these up. So that's not bad. We got a good long range. And then we can theoretically take some of these small barbettes and oh, that makes them overweight, huh? So we do something like this. I could add extra. I could add extra 2-inch guns on. I mean, this is not bad. I'd like to be able to offset this 1%, this 0.1%, but it's not, this isn't horrible. It's a stable firing platform. It's not... I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, what I could do is I could put one of these there, and I could drop the aft belt. There we go. That's perfect. And then start raising the main belt a little bit. Alright, there we go. So this is actually perfect. This is actually a perfect balanced ship. And it doesn't have half the stuff I want, but it's fast and it's got okay range, and this will be my Marauder. I think this will be an okay ship at 24 knots. I mean, I really want to go 30. But I think this is pretty okay. It's fast enough to catch enemy ships. It's got, I wish I had the torpedo protection. It'll be okay. So that's going to be the first ship we're going to do. And then we're going to make a cruiser. That also goes 24 knots. That is the goal, a 24 knot cruiser. And have this one armed with 8-inch guns.
And a back.
Hey, welcome back, Solomon. And so we're going to put...
Still working on your ship?
Yeah, well, so we picked a fight with England.
Ooh, it's England this time.
Yeah, well, they picked a fight with me, but I was kind of antagonizing them. And so what I'm going to... Damn it. There we go. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a cruiser and a battleship that can go 24 knots that I can use as interceptors and marauders, just kind of pirate ships basically. So we're gonna try this.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go with we're gonna go standard funnels, which this may not.
Hey, I wondered, is it illegal now, or is it legal to use napalm in war?
You know, a lot of legality doesn't. A lot of countries don't worry so much about legality. Oh, this pitch is awful.
Let me put it another way. Is it considered a war crime now since after Japan?
Well, I think it depends on what it's, you know, what you use it for.
Oh.
Alright, so this right here...
Holy shit, what you just put on there, is that some sort of gun? Because it looks really nice.
Yeah, these are 8-inch guns.
Not that, the thing with the flag.
What, this?
No, the thing before it.
What, these things?
Oh, never mind. It's the main tower.
Yeah, no, these are towers.
What do they specifically do? Just give it like flair?
Well, they deal with my spotting and stuff like that. Actually, you know what I want to do? We're gonna do this a little differently. I'm gonna do all forward-facing guns. It won't be quite as...
You know, if you ever get into World of Warships or World of Tanks, I'll totally download it.
I might play that at some point, but not necessarily immediately.
Yeah,
all right,
so
this is a heavy forward-facing.
This is starting to look like one hell of an awesome ship. What the hell?
Yeah,
awesome?
the problem is that the pitch and roll are way too high. It's fast.
Oh, you got 3 main guns. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, the problem is they're not going to be super accurate because it's wobbly. And so the question is, do I want to have
accuracy on...
Do I want to have it all forward firing but be a little wobbly, or do I want to put... Because if I put something behind it...
You know what you should do? You should have like 2 ships that have like just forward range and are just like really tanky in the front, and then you should like have other ships that have like side guns on your side.
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
Well, it's the what I'm specifically trying to do is I want
Mhm.
to have ships that are fast enough to catch small prey. These are kind of like pirate ships,
Oh,
but they need to be fast enough to catch what I'm trying to hunt down. But I want them to be stable enough to be accurate. So if you look at this pitch and roll, you want those numbers to be as low as possible because that's how wobbly the ship is. So if those numbers are high, then the ship will be wobbly, and then it will have a lot of problems aiming.
well, if you're gonna make it like a pirate ship, I always thought pirate ships had their guns on the sides.
Well, I'm talking about a purpose. A pirate ship's job is to go and hunt down, and commerce raider. The reason pirate ships had their guns on the side is because it's the, 1700s and technology was crap. But for this, we're trying to. I'm trying to. The big thing is I just need them to be fast. I need these things to go 24 knots, but that's difficult to make a ship go 24 knots, and at least with the technology I have right now. And so this
It,
is where I'm running into the trouble.
it's a shame you can't put a jet or something on the back that
Well,
just
but they don't
bursts
have
out
any.
fire.
They just don't have any of that technology yet. Is the thing.
Yeah.
This is all old stuff.
Wait, you can do that if you just get like the technology?
Well, I mean, I don't know. All I know is
Yeah.
they don't have. This is,
I was just
early
theorizing.
it's early 1900s. They just don't have they don't have a lot of good
Mm.
technology for
Most
stuff.
of what I'm saying isn't really me being serious. I'm just trying to joke around.
Oh, that's fine. Uh, no,
Makes it not boring.
I'm just trying to. There we go. Maybe I can scoot this stuff back. I'm trying to balance the ship,
Mm-hmm.
and there we go. Now that's more balanced. Now it's still too heavy. I've got to get rid of like 900 tons, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I mean, I could drop armor, and which is what I'm going to have to do. But now it's going to be wobblier, but I may not have a choice.
Why do you have so many things that look like where the smoke comes out of? I don't know what they're called.
So you need smokestacks for your engine efficiency. So if you
Hmm.
don't have enough engine efficiency, then you can't go fast. So
Gee.
because I have big engines, I need a lot of smokestacks and boilers to make it all work. And
Hmm.
so right now I've got 100% engine efficiency. I really want the number to be over 100%. If it's under 100%, you start having a lot of problems.
No wonder cruise ships are so fast. Huh. Wait.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I'm stuck like this. I can't. I've got minimal fuel, so I need to figure out what I can go. Anti-flood 1. I really don't want to get rid of the reinforced bulkheads. I really don't want to get rid of the armor, the belt armor either, because that's going to be. I get rid of.
Can you lower the stats at all? That doesn't affect your speed, so you can
Well,
still keep your stuff, and it lowers the weight.
I really want to keep anti-flood if I can. So I go with like 7 inches of armor.
It's like examining all of what you need and what's least important and lowering it.
Yeah, I'm trying to skimp on what I can. I don't want to get rid of reinforced bulkheads. I could go 5 inches of armor. Jesus, that's just not. Just
Hmm.
not. I still have to get rid of 7,000 or 700 tons. Um, this may just not be, unless
It
I
just
lower the speed.
it can't like remove one of the weapons.
Well, I could. So I could go 21 knots. That's not.
It's like make a less heavy weapon on it, like remove one and put like a less
So we can
heavy.
get rid of the auxiliary engine. I really don't want to do that. So, all right. So let's just strip this thing. If I'm going to keep the 24 knots, let's just strip everything down. We're going to go with no reinforced bulkheads, no anti-flood, and
You already
single
got
hull.
you already got it back to the right weight. It looks like it's not
Well,
overweight.
we go standard ammo.
Yeah,
We
it
go
is.
limited ammo. That's not. It's not going to do any good. Standard shell size. Go light shells. No.
Hey, what year are you at right now, by
It's
the
like
way?
1906.
Um, what happened? I thought you were like at 1914 or something
No.
yesterday.
No. I'm not that far ahead. I get
Oh,
rid of the radio, but that I really need the radio. I mean,
so you got
I may just not be able to build this thing yet. That's the problem. I may not be able to build the ship until I get more efficient engines.
Dude, I so know what you mean. A similar thing happened when I was playing Spore, right? And I tried to build my ship, but I couldn't put on a lot of stuff. I was so agitated because I was like almost there, and so I sort of understand how you feel towards the ship.
I could reduce the bulkheads, but that makes the ship way more vulnerable.
Mm,
I
okay.
really don't want to do that. I really need to maintain the bulkheads.
What's beam?
Your beam is how wide the ship is, and your draught is how deep the ship is.
Um,
So if your ship has a high draught, if it's deep, you have more storage inside of it, and if it's wide, then it's a little more stable. But it makes it harder to go fast because a narrow ship goes faster.
will increasing the draught take the overweight down?
Um, no, I mean it gives you more maximum weight, but you're less aerodynamic or hydrodynamic, and
Um,
so it takes more engine power to go faster. So the trick is for a really fast ship, you need a narrow, shallow ship in order to maximize your speed.
so do the towers just make it look like a ship, like a towery ship? Or
Well,
what's their point?
the towers are for spotting.
What's spotting?
It's being able to see the enemy ships.
Oh, is that what has your radio on it too?
Yeah, and all that stuff. It's the better your towers, the further away you can spot things.
Damn, I guess at this point it's probably the best you can get it, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's
I can understand how like taking anything away from that would be a pain in the butt.
yeah. I can cut down my bulkheads,
But all you can do at this point is like take a like
and that would
one of the
maintain the speed. The thing is, it's not now. It's not. I'll have to be careful with these things. I could produce them, but I could hunt down small ships with them. But I'm not going to be able to slug it out the way that I want to.
you can't just remove one of the guns.
Well, I could, but then it's going to be unbalanced.
Isn't there like stats to balance that back?
Well, it's just where you position things. So right now I have everything perfectly positioned.
Okay.
So it's
Can you use the ship if even though it's overweight?
no, no. I mean, I have to build it right. I mean, I could go steam steering. That knocks off 20 tons, but then it doesn't turn as well.
Does it have to be 100% for it to not be overweight?
Well, it I
Like,
could go
what's
with
the
I
point?
could go with natural boilers. Doesn't save a lot of weight. Then my engines suck. It's just a balancing act. Getting a perfect ship is a balancing act,
Mm.
and so I could go with then that unbalances it. So what I can probably do is if I go 4, I'm just gonna have to reduce the armor.
There you
That's what I'm.
go.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to reduce the armor.
Put people that have veteran skill level or something. You know,
Um,
use the ship efficiently. Started an exercise regimen today.
right on.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna make the ship really kind of squishy.
Mm. So I know we use this term a lot in World of Warcraft back in the day,
Uh
but
huh.
what is squishy? Does it mean like it's you're really tanky, or that
No,
you wouldn't be
squishy
able to
is
carry?
like a balloon is squishy, a pillow is squishy, steel is not squishy. So you know it's this is a squishy ship.
Well, I
All
mean,
right,
depending on the type of steel.
all right. So this is as good as I can make it. I don't have any anti-flood. It goes 24 knots. I don't have any secondary weapons. I only have the main guns.
You said
Uh,
you said squishy. Does that mean if someone just sent a torpedo your way, you're dead?
oh yeah, I do. I don't want to get hit by a torpedo in this thing. No, this is
um,
going to be for hunting down light ships. I've got my 3 triple 8-inch guns, which are going to be pretty awesome. But yeah, this is a squishy ship. But I can call it the privateer. So this is what would be known as a commerce raider.
hmm.
It's for attacking lightly armored, you know, weak targets and running away from anything tough. I was hoping to make it tankier and brawlier, to be able to hunt down bigger things, but I don't. I'm gonna have to develop the technology a little bit more. This is a good prototype,
Hmm.
but I wasn't able to build all my survivability stuff into it that I want.
Hmm.
But it's a heavy cruiser that goes 24 knots and carries 8-inch guns. So it's gonna have to be good enough. It's what I got. All right, let's go. Let's go fight the Brits. Freaking redcoats. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to. Now my Marauders are good ships though, at least. Uh, but they're also, 24 knots. These things just.
24,
Yeah, I really want things to go like 27, 28 knots. I'm just
24 knots.
just
That's
not
more
there
than
yet.
23 knots.
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So it's 1906. I've got 100,000 tons of shipbuilding capacity. So we're going to build. These Marauders are 20,000 tons each. So we're going to build 4 of them. I could build 5, but no, we're going to build 4 Marauders. And then I'm going to build um, let's see.
Cost $18,000 to build that.
Uh,
It said
where,
18,000K.
yeah, well, that's 18,000 K is 18,000, so it's 18 million. So build a
Oh,
couple of heavy cruisers, a couple of privateers, and all right, that's what I can do.
I always thought K meant was just another way to say thousand.
And
Hmm.
then I want to build. Uh, if I build one of these hunters, I can't. I'd have to build an original hunter, and then upgrade it, which that's okay. 97. All right, so I've got 97,000 tons right now, so we're going to build one hunter. So I have to build an original hunter, and that'll take. Problem is that's gonna take a while, so I'm not gonna build those. All right, so the new ships that I'm building. Where are we gonna put them? We are going to.
That's a lot of money for a ship just to get destroyed.
We're going to put you guys in. Eastern Sicily. We're gonna build you right there. Alright. Alright, so that's what we got. So now that I've got some ships on the way, we're gonna go and try and take over Gibraltar. If I can conquer Gibraltar, which is the southern part of Spain, it's a little British fortress on the southern part of Spain, then I can block off the Mediterranean from the west side and I can screw everybody.
Oh.
So that's what we're going to try and do. Because I'm a bad person.
So what you're doing, is this like just changing history, or is it actually...
Yeah, well, I'm kind of... I'm doing a different version of history. Here's... Oh, did all these guys just got all stuck together. Alright, well, we'll auto-resolve that. Not quite how I wanted it to happen.
They're linking their British arms.
Alright, so... You guys all got stuck together, which I don't want. I want my chunky boys to stay separate. So there's a... There should be 4 of them hidden in here somewhere. Why are you not...
Bless you.
Okay, hold on a minute. Excuse me, let me drink some tea real quick. Alrighty. So, Chunky Boy, Chunky Boy, Chunky Boy, and Chunky Boy. And these guys are all invasion ships. Alright.
Sounds like a name that could with new ships.
It's because these are fat ships.
Okay, I get it now.
Invasion looks good. Alright, so we're just gonna chill out and let things proceed.
Sit back, relax, and sip some tea.
Yep. Well, and if I can, once I block off the British, then I'll have some better options. And I need to build new light cruisers. I could keep building these hunters and upgrading them, but I think I can build a better version of it. So I'll wait a little while.
Good things come to those who wait.
Well, sometimes. Alright, so these guardians, we'll just auto-resolve this. Alright. Because they would have just run away from it anyway. No, we're not selling you Marauder.
I guess it's better to say good things come to those who wait and make smart decisions.
Alright, here we go. Convoy. So one of my light cruisers against one of theirs and some transports. And I think I can do this. So he's got a 7-inch, he's got 2 7-inch guns. And I've got 2 yeah. So we're, now that I've upgunned my light cruisers, let's see how this thing goes. Because this should be a good fight.
You're gonna actually fight it or auto it? I thought like every battle was just like was an actual like battle, you know?
No, this is all, this isn't historical.
No. I don't mean it like that, like an actual battle. I mean like, I thought every battle was like where you were in your ships in the sea, and not how it just like auto resolved.
Oh, well, I can select auto resolve, and then the AI statistically does it. The problem is lots of bad things can happen when you do that.
Yeah,
and
I'd
so,
imagine.
so
Holy mother of dumplings! Holy, that is fast.
it's pretty fast, yeah. This is, it's going about Well, it's only going about 20 knots right now, but the seas are rough.
My screen, it looks super, super fast.
Yeah. No, it's going pretty quick. But I also have time sped up to 10 times the normal time. If I
Oh,
go if I go
that
normal
could be it.
time, now it's just kind of going along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, now it just looks normal. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Is the time sped up. I'm actually curious to see what happens when you fire fire weapons at something.
If I can find it.
Wait, is this
There
the
we
ship you
go.
just? This is not the ship you just made. This is different, huh?
No, this is my light cruiser, my hunter light cruiser. These are proven awesome ships, and I just upgunned the ship with better stuff.
Uh, are you going to be using your other ships that you just made anytime soon?
Well, I designed them, but they're just going to take a while to build.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so usually you have to think ahead, and so I'm designing things now that I'll be using, 20 turns from now.
Mm.
'Cause it'll take a while to build it. This is working out pretty good. Poof. Yeah,
I
this is
can
working
even
out
see
really
what. I can even see. Whoa, that was quick.
Yeah, it's a good ship. The problem is it's kind of wobbly. It's not super wobbly, but it's kind of wobbly.
Is that bad?
Well, the more wobbly it is, the less accurate the guns are. So
Oh, okay.
that's why I'm trying to perfectly balance everything. So a lot of people just slap stuff onto the ship, but then it's not.
Well,
Uh,
any person trying to make a ship look nice is gonna want to make it like work well, unless they
yeah.
don't know what they're doing.
So if I can make the ship very stable, then it makes a big difference to have everything just properly balanced and whatnot.
Mm. What is that?
That's a light
Oh,
cruiser that I'm firing on.
oh, all I just saw is smoke at first. I was like, it's
Yeah,
weird.
we're gonna turn and make it. So I wanna make it harder for him to hit me. There we go. That's a good hit. Because he's got big guns that'll hurt me. There we go. All right.
Holy
We
shit!
took
You haven't even taken like a damage yet. What the hell?
I took a little bit of damage. I took a minor hit below the water line, but it didn't penetrate, so we're good.
Is that where the red is on your ship?
Yeah, yeah. This little green here is where I got hit. So the dark red is where my engines are, and the lighter red is just kind of my equipment area, ammunition, all the important stuff.
Yeah, I could tell that there was like dark red before, and I could tell that that was
Yeah.
something. The
So
regular red just looks normal, like it's part of your ship.
yeah. So as long as I don't get penetrated there, I'm okay. Ooh, that was a good hit. Because now that I have bigger guns, I have bigger ammunition storage, and the bigger ammunition storage, if that gets hit, my ship could blow up. So I want to be
Mm.
really careful about that. Because
Yeah, you don't want that.
yeah, because the ammunition is stored underneath where the guns are.
Mm.
Poof! Oh, that's a good hit. But these new guns hit so much harder.
Man, if you actually had like airplanes that people had at this point in time, you could have people just like quietly go on board the ship and blow up, like plant bombs,
Well, they don't.
and
Yeah, this game doesn't
saboteurs.
take into consideration airplanes because it's a
Oh,
game about ships. And this is why the game stops at 1950 when airplane technology really just took over. In the 40s, once World War II happened, airplanes
so,
became the dominant
so
naval
it's
weapon.
a game about ships, for ships, two
Yeah.
ships. Why does every single time I see that boat, I'm reminded of skating rinks in like the olden days.
Oh, all
It
right.
just reminds me of the pattern.
So that went really well. So
It did go very well.
that
It's
was a,
fast.
yeah,
That hits very well.
yeah. I'm quite satisfied with it. All right.
And
So all the construction's going well. It'll take 14 turns to build the Marauders and 9 turns to build the Privateers. So, I'll just keep plugging away.
Did you design that flag yourself, or was it like already there?
Which flag? That's the
Uh, the-
Austro-Hungarian Empire flag that you're
yeah.
probably seeing. That's I didn't design it. Somebody a long time ago designed that.
Oh, so it's a real
Yeah,
place.
that's a real place. All
Okay.
right. Do not want to ally with Germany. Don't want to
Is
ally with anybody.
is the Austro-Hungarian Empire just short for Hungary?
Well, so Austria and Hungary used to be combined under the rulership of a king,
Oh
I
my god.
believe, and
I can't
then
believe I didn't even notice that. I can't believe it. I should have took that as obvious right there.
yeah.
Austro,
So these
Austria.
3 destroyers. Uh, yeah, we'll just auto resolve that. There we go. Ooh, yeah. So the problem is because I auto resolved, my ships just they just fight it out randomly. So I
Hmm.
took a lot of damage, whereas if I had controlled the fight, I probably wouldn't have taken the damage. But it gets it done quickly, and
Okay.
don't want those. And unfortunately now I've got ships being repaired. Lisbon. Why are you in Lisbon? Oh my god, really? Did you somehow get to the other side of Oh, you stupid idiot. Alright, fine. So he's getting repaired in my ally at Portugal, but now he's on the other side of Gibraltar. I don't know how he got past Gibraltar, 'cause it's not like the British are going to let me through. But whatever. Whatever, buddy. Alright, let's go hunt down... What do you have here? You have 2 twin 7-inch guns, and I've got 2 of my light cruisers versus your heavy cruiser. I'll take this fight. My guys, I got a veteran and a cadet. I go 24 knots, and he goes 21 knots. So, yeah, just that little bit of extra speed to give me a slight speed advantage costs a lot of weight
Mm.
and a lot of money, but it lets me outmaneuver the enemy.
Mm.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't auto resolve fights because the auto resolve never works out as well as if I fight it myself.
Yeah.
But
Because then you won't have stupid stuff like people being.
I don't want to spend an hour chasing destroyers around that I can't ever catch.
That's why you call the Jedi's. It's just destroyers. You know.
No.
Okay.
No, I just need to sucker them in.
Oh, okay. You gotta sucker punch them in, huh? The British are coming. The British. Oh wait, the British are here.
So, it's like chasing this guy down. It'll be a lot easier once I get my radio direction finder, but
Oh.
chasing this guy down is going to be, oh, not as bad as I thought, because there they are. Alright. Go hunt down their transports. There's the
Hey,
cruiser.
you remember that line before that like a green line in your ship radius?
Uh-huh.
This one looks a lot bigger.
What,
Like, why?
where this green line's out here? Yeah, it's because I have better communication, so now my flagship radius is much further away. So what I want to do is I'm going to have...
That means you could shoot for farther away now?
Yeah, I'm going to have my main guns fire on that cruiser.
Ooh, that's very interesting. Go radio. Wow.
Yeah, so I've got, radio telegraph, so we can communicate at a longer distance now instead of having to use like flag signals and stuff.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds much better. Sure makes everything easier too.
Because you get different bonuses.
You also have an advantage over ships that don't have radio, I assume.
Yes, sort of. It just lets your stuff coordinate better. You get accuracy bonuses and things like that. Oh, I just
People
got a
text. Are
I just
people
got a
texting
message.
at? Are people texting at 4 in the morning?
Well, it's not 4 in the morning where they're texting me from.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna. There we go. So I sank the heavy cruiser. Yeah. So these light cruisers are great now. I'm probably gonna build a modernized version of this light cruiser, and if I can't make a modern version, then I'll just build more of the old versions and upgrade them.
Mm.
Because these are 4,000 ton light cruisers, I could probably build something a little bit better, a little bit bigger. Alright, so that worked out great.
Wow. Yeah, this is going faster now compared to the previous streams.
Yeah,
This.
because yeah, these are much better ships. Just I finally had the technology to build a heavier gun and make it
Mm.
good. So previously these ships were using 4-inch guns, and now I'm using 7-inch guns that do way more damage.
Mm-hmm.
And my gun technology is just a lot better than it was before. And I also have a better targeting system, so
That's
that
good.
that makes a difference too. All right, so out here, yeah, I'm going to take a lot of. I really. I need a moment. Okay. Yeah, so I've got these ships out here. Um, they're all on sea control duty, so that's
Is that
fine.
Japan's flag?
Where?
The one with the yellow and white stripes and the sun in the middle?
Yeah, the red and white. Yeah, that's a Japanese ship. They've got a
Okay, I
lot of
thought
ships
so.
there. Fortunately, Japan likes me. Let's double check. Yeah, Japan likes me pretty good.
Hmm.
So, let's improve relations with Russia. And all right, we'll just keep on doing this. It's going to take another turn to repair. No, it's going to take 5 turns. Wow, that got beat up. All right, so all right, here we go. Where is this? This is in threatening Maloroka. How are you guys? I've got ships there. Why are we not? Why are we not fighting you? But I captured Gibraltar. Nice. All right, so that means the British can't come into the Mediterranean now through Gibraltar anymore. They are stuck.
Stuck between a non-Gibraltar and a hard place, huh?
Yeah. Now where? Now where were the British causing me problems?
In the sea, somewhere in the sea. I guess you just got to look for the British flag, or is
Well,
it?
I'm trying to find.
Limassol has one. That's what I think. I pronounced that wrong.
Because they didn't. They said Malrota. So
Damn, who names
I'm trying to find the port that they were causing me trouble at.
who names these cities? I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, there they are. That's the okay. I found you. I found you. All right, buddies. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take these ships. I'm gonna take my Guardian ships, and you guys are gonna go and attack. And then I'm gonna take my chunky boys, who are not quite as good, but they are going to go up here and attack.
So you're gonna just send a bunch of sandals.
I'm gonna zerg them.
Zerg them. I love that word.
There we go. Then you guys go up their butt.
I wanna use the word zerg now. That's beautiful. Zerg. Oh my god. It just fits too.
There we go. So the enemy ships are here, and I'm gonna hit them from from three sides.
Oh my god, I feel bad for them now.
And these guys, they have battleships there, so I don't want to get my light ships involved. So they're going to stay out of it for now. And let's see, is there any other than these guys here? They're going to start moving towards
Are you attacking
Cyprus.
Is that the Italian flag over there? The other flag thing you're hitting?
No, I'm not attacking Italians.
Not that.
those are some French ships. They're just in the way, but I'm not going to fight them.
Not those. I meant the. It looks like blue, red, and white flag.
Yeah, that's the French flag. They're just
okay.
in the way.
Okay, so you're only attacking them because they're in the way.
I'm not attacking them. I'm just going to sail past them. They'll probably leave me alone.
Oh, so those are what the green lines are for.
Yeah. So then, these two ships here, I'm gonna put you guys in Gibraltar, and you're gonna be based there. All right, that should do it. All right, let's see if we can. I'm gonna go save the game actually. And yeah, we're taking a lot of transport ship losses, but that's okay. Now this British fleet can't get away easily, so we're gonna try and gank them.
Is this another night where you get to stream and do a computer or something?
Yeah, I'm recovering some data. One of my customers spilled coffee on his laptop. One of my corporate customers. I gotta go save his butt.
I mean, that happens all the time. I feel bad for those guys.
Yeah.
Coffee spilling on and computers do not go well together, man.
Yeah, Mike has it posted on his office. Better than okay. So here is, so of course, they bypass the guys that are attacking them, and then they go attack my invasion fleet instead, who I didn't want to fight them with. Well, son of a bitch. All right, fine. That's how we're gonna do it. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll fight this. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So, not the fight that I wanted.
I'm gonna have to go get groceries tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to get off here early.
Alright, well, I'll catch you later.
Alright,
Good night, Solomon.
good night.
Alright, so how are we going to do this? I don't want I certainly don't want... really don't want these guys to fight. Because these guys are going to have... For the monitor, you're going to detach. And you are going to retreat. And you guys are going to detach. And you are going to screen the big ships. Like that. And then you guys are going to proceed normally. So that's what we're going to do. They're to the east. I don't know how well this is going to work. I think they're coming for me, so... Alright, so they're over there, so let's start making our way towards them. Well, they've got probably a bunch of torpedo boats and stuff that I don't want to deal with. Fortunately, these guys are pretty stable, so I should be accurate. I've got a reasonable amount of ammunition. I probably should have run away. I hope I don't... There we go. Let's take a look at this guy. He's got 3 battleships. They're big. as big as me. They've only got 9.8-inch guns. These are Mark IIs, it looks like. Yep, they are. So I have comparable... Actually, I have better guns than they do. They also go 18 knots. This is not a bad fight. 11.3-inch made belt plus 43. So I've got better ships. All right. Now I don't really want to oops, no, don't turn, just concentrate on the guy and keep going straight. Have everybody shoot him. 22% chance to hit. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, now, what we don't want, however, is you guys... I really don't want you guys getting too involved. We're going to have you follow instead. I don't want you... I really only want you jumping guys that get close. Because you're going to be dumb and run out there like an idiot. Don't turn, damn it! I guess it's a little laggy. At least we're beating him up. He's taking some nice hits. This is working pretty well. Please don't change the targets. Keep shooting the same guy that I always told you to shoot until he is sunk. Because I don't want him to be able to salvage that thing. I want it sunk. Now he's dead, so let's go fire on the next battleship. And you guys... I really wish you weren't that close, but... Alright. You know what I'm going to do with you? I think I want to have you go faster and not be where you're at. I really want you on the back side of the combat line. There we go. Yeah, because he's gonna shoot at me, and I don't want that. Do not want. Right on. Alright, so we got that battleship. So where's the next... Here's the next battleship there. We're just going to fire the main guns. So it's Shift Alt right click. We're going to just fire that. And we're going to turn into it a little bit. And you guys are just going to keep on... really don't want you to be taking up the tail end of things. We're just gonna keep on going here. You're fine. This is gonna turn into a real shit stomp. We are beating them up pretty well, actually. gonna go back to... We're gonna group you all together. No, 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 no. God damn it. No, 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 no. You stupid idiot. You do not... I only want... You are not retreating. I only want... the guys in combat to just form a battle line together, because I don't want to have to manage so many damn ships. Alright. You gotta be really careful. This is why I pause a lot, just to make sure. That light cruiser there doesn't need to get away. There we go. There we go. That's good. He's gonna go down soon. Alright, let's go turn a little bit. There we go. This is good. Alright, now we're going to try and hunt down the last guys. This worked out a lot better than I thought it was. I thought I was going to be in a lot of trouble. This just wrecked the British fleet in the Mediterranean. And now that I have Gibraltar, they're going to have a lot of trouble taking it back. Because I think they have to be in the Mediterranean to land invasion. Now the problem's going to be if I ever piss off Spain, but I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it. And those monitors seem to be okay. They're just squishy, you have to protect them, but they've got the big gun. They're firing it. Oh, alright. Well, whatever. This is working alright. Starting to get a little hungry too. I may make some food here in a little while. It's almost 5 in the morning. I was so tired after work I just went to bed as soon as I got home. I went to bed about 7 o'clock at night. So I think after this battle, I'm gonna probably take a break. Let's go hunt down that last cruiser. He doesn't need to stay floating. Alright, good job. Now I know they've got lighter ships. I have no idea where they are. I took out their battleships, took out their heavy cruisers. And doesn't say where the smoke is, so I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm sure they're running and I'll never catch them. But I got 15 ships, only lost 13 crew members. Look at all that. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to take a break, and I will be back a little bit later, probably. I'm going to at least make some food and relax for a bit.